Hello, welcome to Learn Instrumentation. Today we are going to discuss some important questions and answers in instrumentation. So video is going to be very helpful for you. So don't skip the video. Our first question is, what is the purpose of loop checking? Look friends, loop checking is an important topic in instrumentation. The purpose of loop checking is to verify that wiring is connected properly or not. All transmitters are connected properly or not, and they are working properly or not. PLC DCS input outputs are connected properly or not. Signal range verification. In this step, we will check 4 to 20 milliampere signal is scaled properly or not, and control valves are properly connected and they are functioning correctly or not. Basically, loop checking is of two types. The first one is cold loop checking. In cold loop checking, we check the wires or we check the instruments without power supply. And in this step, loop checking is performed by giving the power supply. Let's move to the next question. What are the different types of actuators? And this question is related to control valves. Look friends, basically there are three types of actuators. The first one is pneumatic actuator, second one is hydraulic, and the third one is electric. In pneumatic actuator, we use compressed air. A compressor is used, a dryer is used, and then we get a compressed air and we use that compressed air to operate the actuator or to operate the valve. And in electric actuator, we use a motor. Look friends, motor operated valves or motorized valves come under this category. If we talk about hydraulic actuator, hydraulic means oil. An actuator that is operated by the pressure of oil is known as hydraulic actuator. Hydraulic actuators are used for heavy duty valves where high torque is required. The next question is also related to control valve. Why does cavitation occurs in control valves? Look friends, cavitation is a process in which small bubbles are created in low pressure. Suppose a control valve is installed in a pipeline and suppose pressure is very low. So small bubbles will create here. When the pressure increases, these bubbles burst out, and due to this bursting, internal parts of control valves are damaged. The main parts of control valves are plug, seat, and body. Look friends, if your plug, seat and body is damaged repeatedly, so there may be a possibility of cavitation. Look friends, if you want PDF for this content, you can join our membership program. Membership program is very helpful for you. You can directly download the PDFs in your device. The next question is very important. Why is redundancy important in PLC DCS system? Look friends, if we understand what is this redundancy, then we will understand why it is important. Redundancy means backup, a backup system. Look friends, a backup system is very important in PLC DCS system. Suppose a controller fails at any time, then another controller will operate automatically. So by using this backup system, continuous operation is possible and safety is possible. And it is very important for safety purpose. Look friends, 1 out of 2 logic and 2 out of 3 logic comes under this redundancy. The next question is very important. What is the use of SCADA system? Look friends, SCADA system is very important and very helpful for instrumentation and for operators also. SCADA full form is supervisory control and data acquisition. Look friends, SCADA is a system in which an operator can control and operate remotely. Basically, SCADA is a layout of complete plant. From SCADA, you can see pressure, temperature, level, flow, etc. in real time. And apart from this, you can control a valve or a motor from this screen also. And SCADA system is also helpful in safety. Suppose pressure, temperature or level is increased beyond a set limit, then there will be an alarm, and from that alarm this operator can take a corrective action. Apart from the alarm, there will be a trip system also. So a machine will be tripped on a set point, on a high set point or on a low set point. So this is the use of SCADA system. SCADA system is very helpful for instrumentation as well as for any industry also. So friends, that was our video. Thanks for watching the video. For more instrumentation videos, subscribe to our channel today. Thanks for watching the video.